Today, we need to talk about what's really been driving me insane. This is not gonna be a typical video from us. This is literally spilling out my heart, my frustrations, and my anger right now because honestly, there's a lot of crap going on. It's driving me insane. It's really stopping me from being able to do what I wanna do, and I don't like that one bit. So I wanna talk about one thing that's really been driving me crazy first. Some of you guys might be resellers. You might be able to see what I'm seeing right now. You might just be storage buyers and whatnot. But the illegalness that's going on auctions right now. Obviously, most places everywhere are not doing their live auctions as they once did because of the whole COVID thing. So a lot of places right now are switching to online storage units. They're all going online. The shadiness that's going on is at an all-time high, and it's just scaring the crap out of me to want to buy anything anywhere. So just the other day, I'm not going to name the facility's name, but it was a storage unit I was watching for the longest time until I started to look at the pictures more frequently. Now, keep in mind, if I'm watching a unit, it's a lean unit. I don't care if they have a manager special that looks like there's $1 million in it. Stay away from those. These are lean units. They're not allowed to be touched or messed with or altered in any way. Reaching in there, picking up a sock from a dresser and putting it on the drawer, that is illegal, that's fraud. In the pictures, like they don't even try to hide it no more. That's what's driving me insane. So the unit I was looking at the other day, it had a box sitting in the corner, right? Just a black box with a bunch of paper and clothes on it. And then you click on the next picture, that box is uncovered and there's a bunch of costume jewelry in the box. That right there, you already know if anything's in there, anything, one piece of gold, one piece of silver, it's already taken. They've already gone through and taken what they want out of it. You guys saw the unit we bought like a couple months ago. I don't really remember, to be honest. The one where the camera, one picture, the camera's in a bag sitting on the drawer. The next picture, it's out. They're not even trying to hide it. Like if you're gonna break the law, logic would tell me at least try to cover my back up and make it look like that's how it was to begin with. But the fact that they're just literally taking pictures now and then altering the picture, looking through the stuff, like how did they know the camera was in the case? How did they know the jewelry was in the box to put it in the picture? They've already searched them. They're not lean units no more. They're all just manager specials. And when you see that on one storage unit and you go through the different websites and that facility has like 13 posted, the only 13 going off, what do? You know they've all been gone through. You know that if they're gonna go through one, there's no reason they're not gonna go through the next 12. And pretty much for the last like 2 weeks I've been looking through units and stuff, I'm always seeing this. I'm seeing this everywhere. And I don't wanna play with it. You know, it's not worth playing with no more. You know you're getting cheated. It's like, it makes absolutely no sense. Another example, I think I might stall the picture for this one. There's one that had a cabinet, like a cabinet that hangs on the wall, all the way in the back of the unit. That's why this one's even more frustrating, in the back of the unit. And then the next picture, oh look, the cabinet's now turned around and you can see all the car collectibles inside of it. Like, first of all, if it was kind of like turned this way and you could see what was in there, it's still illegal, but at least I get where they're coming from, wanting to turn it around and make sure that the buyer sees that. But it was facing the wall. So that means again, they've been in here, they've taken what they wanted, they set it up to look pretty, and they staged the crap out of it. You already know, if there was cash in there, if there was a weapon in there, if there was gold or anything high end, it's gone. It's already gone. They're super, super shady. They're cheating the crap out of people. And due to COVID right now, I mean, you have a lot of new people in this business. A lot of people are realizing that their secure, real job that they've had for 10 years is not secure, right, when something goes wrong. They're looking into methods of self-employment now. So I think the interest right now in storages and resale as a whole is higher than it's been in a while because everybody wants a method to be self-efficient. You want to be able to rely on yourself and not have to rely on a company. So all these new people that are already struggling, they're already struggling. A lot of them lost their job, they lost everything for COVID. And now they're trying to do it the right way, you know, make some side money. And guess what? They're being completely scammed because they don't know what to look for. And it's really frustrating, like I said again, because I don't know what to do no more. We used to be able to put these videos out every single day. And now it's like every time I see something, there's something wrong with it and it's driving me crazy. The next thing I want to talk about is just been driving me crazy is the prices of everything. Every unit now, there's no fun in this no more. It used to be a fun gamble. You know, would you buy a $100 scratch off if the top prize was $100? No, and that's literally what these storage units have become. Yes, sometimes there's boxes, and yes, I get people watch TV way too much and they think that's how it is in reality. That's just not the case, but it's just gotten to a point that it's just not fun at all no more to me now. Listen, if you're somebody that enjoys buying, having stock, listing online, reselling, and that's what you're passionate and love about, you could probably do all right. You can get lucky out here, you can. But if you're someone like us, my passion has never been buying and reselling. My passion is what's right behind me. I like making videos, I like editing videos, I like entertaining people, I like getting comments to say, your videos are what my happy point of the day. I was mad at work today, but your video cheered me up. That's what I love. All right, so when I'm buying these units, yes, I'll resell to try to recoup what I spent, but in all reality, I'm buying them for the sole purpose of making videos because that's what I love to do. And before this stupid crap started happening, that was fun and easy to do. Now units that a year ago would have went for 10 bucks are going for $250, and it's just, I'm trying to think of a word I can say on YouTube because every word I want to say, I probably can't say. But it's so ignorant. It's so stupid, so dumb. For example, you can have I just saw a unit with 2 bags the other day go for $320. Now, if they're like some designer Gucci stuff, at least you have a chance, but they're just like generic drawstring bags. I don't understand it. And then you have these people that do this and then they brag about it. Like, well, I don't know about from where you guys are from, where I'm from. If something's worth 500 bucks and you pay 1,000 for it, I'm not like, dang, he's so good. I'm like, you're an idiot. I don't want to say it. You're stupid, you're dumb, and you're an idiot. It's not impressive to spend, like go on a Dollar Tree and you pick up something for $1 and you go to the cashier and give them 10. You know what? No one's gonna be like, whoa, look at you, you're so ballsy, you're so tough. You're gonna be like, you're an idiot, you're stupid. You spent way more than something's worth to get it. Why? Because people let their egos get in the way so much. And that's what I'm seeing with these online storage units. It's constant battles back and forth. When we went to visit back in Virginia, I was watching a unit that had some old school video games in it. You can count on about $800 in profit, and there was a little bit more in the background. So I'm thinking there'll be $2,000 or $3,000 just worth of video games in there. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bid 2K because I can get the videos would be amazing and it would be fun. They took this thing in the last minute to almost $7 grand when you can't see nothing. There's 4 totes of little video games. That's it, 4. I mean, now it's like if you get luck before, if you spend $2,000, say you find a Pokemon Game Boy game collection sealed, you make money, you got lucky. But they bid them to the point where even when you get lucky, you still lose. Like, what's the point? Yes, I found a $3,000 game. You spent $6 on it. There's no joy in it no more. Like, they're taking it to just absolutely ignorant places, and it's just driving me insane. When you have a unit like these little you guys that have been watching us for a while, the units we used to buy last year, they were like $10 and $20 units all the time, and that's when I was having the most fun with this, because at the end of the day, if everything sucked, who cares? It was $20. Now, if you want to buy one of those units, you feel like you have to resell every little thing in there, plus make a banger video, and that's just to break even. And it's driving me crazy. It really, really is. I'm so frustrated at this. And I know a lot of it has to do with the whole outbreak and people are out of work. But that argument, again, makes no sense to me. If I was out of work and I was broke, my logic wouldn't say, let's go spend $300 on $100 worth of stuff. That's just me. Maybe other people are different. That's not logical to me. That's pretty stupid. But anyway, guys, it's just been driving me crazy, and it's just impossible to find anything worth buying nowadays. You pretty much always gonna treat it nowadays. It used to be like, I'm making a business decision, I see about $800 worth of stuff in there, let's bid about 4 or 5, we'll make money, guaranteed. Now if you see $800 worth of stuff in there, everyone's like, let's bid 10 or 12, there's gotta be more. There's no fun. You have to break your back and sell every last little thing and get lucky just to get back the money you spent. Somebody tell me the joy in that, because I don't see it. The joy in it to me was, again, just making these fun videos. I am not a reseller. I do resell, don't get me wrong, but that's just to recoup losses. I don't find it fun. It's just something I do. My passion has always been YouTube. That's always what I cared about. And before, I could care about that. Now, I feel like I can't. I feel like if I don't resell every last little thing in there, I'm just gonna be losing money, and it's stupid, and it's driving me crazy. I don't know what else to say, I'm just mad. Another thing that's just been absolutely driving me crazy is the obvious staging of storage units. Like when you bought hundreds of these and you've been inside hundreds of these, you know how people store stuff. It's really annoying when you go inside a storage unit and there's a bunch of boxes, then all of a sudden, sitting right in the front is my $800 electric guitar. Nobody in their right mind is gonna say, let's go store all my stuff in boxes, but Everything that's nice and expensive, I want to set out of its case right in the front. Like, you know how many units I've seen in the last week where the guitar case is on the floor and the actual guitar, if it's a good one of course, is out leaning up against boxes? Nobody does that. Nobody does that. That's not how this goes. And again, you're getting people that are new to this. That's how they show it on different TV shows. That's how they show it. That's not how it really is. It's driving me crazy because they see, ooh, a guitar. And then again, it goes back to my other point. There's a $500 guitar in there. Why are people spending $800 on it? Like, even if it's not broken, it's in perfect condition, and you're like, yes, you still lost money. What was the point of that? Where is the logic in this? There's zero logic in all of this. And it's like, everyone's letting their egos make their self lose money and everyone else lose money too. And it's just annoying as you know what. And I just don't know what to do no more. I'm going crazy. I really, really am. I'm going insane. I want to re-emphasize something, guys. At heart, I am not a reseller again. You see what's behind my head? You see what's inked on my skin? I like the entertainment aspect of this. I really do. That's all I ever loved. That's all I ever cared about. I'm way more excited when I get a unit and there's something that I think people are gonna find entertaining than I am when I find something that's worth money. And that's just the truth. If I go to a unit and I find some stuff that not even worth money, but I think everyone's gonna love it and comment about it, talk about it, and have fun, I would be so much more excited than when if I bought a unit that had like a gold necklace worth twice what I paid for the unit. It's the entertainment thing for me. And out here in California, that's just not how it is. People out here are resellers. That's what they are. And if that's what you like to do, again, this is the place for you. They're out there everywhere. If you want to buy big things and sell big things all day, this is the place for you. But if you want to make videos and edit YouTube videos, like I just feel like now even when I make videos, I'm spending half the time editing them because I'm worried about all the other stuff, and it's driving me crazy. I want to go back to just focusing 100% of my energy on what I actually love, not just trying to recoup the losses because idiots want to pay 3 times what something's worth. And I know some people are going to hear this and stroke their egos and be like, oh, you just can't handle real work. I understand you hate yourself and you need to make yourself feel better. I get it. But the thing is, in this world, you just got to kind of chase and do what you love and ignore everyone else's irrelevant opinions. And while I'm trapped here still, I can't do it. I know a lot of you guys told me before, don't go there, don't go there. I should have listened, all right? I should have. But
worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. We meet some cool people out here. I'm gonna miss all the people out here, but at the end of the day, I can't wait to leave California, go back to the East, where people just, it felt like, this is what I said before when I'm talking to our family in here. When I'm buying in California, I feel like I'm standing at a roulette table. That's all I feel like I'm doing. You never make a business choice, at least in my unit. It's never like I'm gonna spend $100 and this is gonna net me about 3. It doesn't work like that. Or in Virginia, if they open up a unit and there's about $600 worth of stuff in there, people stop at like 300 or 400. You know, if you're gonna spend your time moving it, you gotta make money. And out here, it's like if you open it up as $300, you spend 5 because if there's 3, there's gotta be more. And then you're busting your, you know what, spending all your time selling and trying to get the best prices for this and creating stupid posts on Facebook, selling like a $50 dresser for $80 and wondering why nobody's buying it because you're trying to recoup your losses. And it's stupid, it's dumb, it's ignorant. It really, really is. And this is just me speaking from the heart because I'm going crazy because I can't do what I want to do and make these videos on a daily no more. That's what's driving me crazy. And I just figured, you know what? I'm gonna spill it out for everybody here. And you're gonna know the exact truth. I'm going insane, but good news, we're out of here at the end of September. When we were back visiting our family in Virginia, we went and seen the house we liked, signed it, secured it. It's ours, October 1st. So you know what? I got 2.5 more months here. I'm gonna get through it. I'm not gonna say enjoy it, get through it. And then it's gonna go back to just doing what I love to do and pumping stuff out all the time because that's just what I enjoy. I'm done with the resale aspect of this to this extent. Now don't get me wrong, having a yard sale is fun. Going to the flea market once or twice in a month is fun, but having a list on eBay 24 hours a day and then go to the flea market and then just to make your money back, it's not for me. It might be for somebody else, but we're all human, we're all different. And like I said again, I know some people are gonna get so excited to hear this, like, oh, you can't handle real work, and I get it, self-hatred sucks. But again, guys, let me say this one more time. I feel like I've said it 12 times. Do what you love, do what you enjoy, chase your passion, and ignore everybody else, because at the end of the day, their opinions are completely irrelevant. The only opinion that should matter is your own and a couple people that are close to you that you love. And that's what I gotta do here. I'm saying, I just can't wait to get back to it. I don't know what else to say. If you made it this far, we love you. I'm just done ranting. I just felt like I had to let it out. I needed to tell somebody else. I wanted to hear somebody else's opinion on it. It's driving me crazy, guys. I love you all. Peace out.